And so, guess what? Jim Riley, Tom Surson, Ellery's, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, Robo Rapist Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery's. The group of us kids who started out initially did not do it for the group of you. Tree. And you guys made fun of Kimberly's painted tree. And so what it means about the group of you is that you're the same group, Robo Rapist Knight, that underhandedly and stole and took and like undercutted everybody else. They're the con artists, rapists, scammers, and thieves. I don't care if you won, because you guys is the way you did it. Pickett Street, Jamaica Street, screwed everybody over. And then you guys got girls feeling bad, Perlita, Dawn, that don't deserve to be, sad. Because you're liars, Perlita, Joe, and Harry All-American. I don't care if you think you're the badass of the badass Joe. You're the rapist, con artist, and liar, scammer, and thief with Stan that you guys always started out with. And so the groups that you guys undermined and undercut Joe get to prove something about your little organization. You're the same group of rapist little hillbilly hicks that you always were down there. Joe, what you started with is what you end with. Harry, Joe, and Menard, Pickett Street, Jamaica Street. And you can lie, Robo Knight, about how you supposedly won with Perlita and Joe and Karen of the Country and Western and Don Wiley. But you're the violent rapist thieves, as Texas and them show, that you guys started out with. Harry, Joe, Bernard, Ellery's. It was never yours. Again, yet proving that you stole it, David. Harry, and then you guys did your little all-American theme, so you guys can have the races and you gotta have the airplanes and all of that. So they let you have your supposed success, Robo Rapist Knight, and then blame everybody in the city that still wasn't yours, but you are always a murderer and a thief. That's what the world works as, and you can say bit to poop and whisper and all that shit, but you're Team Sicko, and always have been. And so that's the story of what you create, Karen and Joe. It proves you were rapists and murderers, Don Wiley, Team El Cortez. And then you guys try to pretend that you healed and fixed it with the Negroes, and you didn't because you guys stole it and came up with your scammy story and abused the children. You're liars. You go, they stole it. We found who did it. Ellery did, and his lies of the Carney with Bernard and all you guys. So I'm glad, Perlita, supposedly you're successful, but you and Joe down there, and Charles, and Karen, are all screwed up with the Indians because you're liar and scamming thieves. See, David, it was never yours. They put you in there, Harry, Joe, because you guys have some special fag affliction for each other. It means you're a rapist, Joe, Britches. It means it's you, since the group of you hover over the same way. And so the military, the tech companies, and everybody else who had to deal with you guys' crybaby temper tantrum faggot fit, Bernard and Harry, after you stole from the children that, like I said, professed didn't want your fucking carny in the first place, Bernard. The police, the firefighters, and the military get to prove, hey, look, the story you guys said that wasn't true looks like it's true. So the tech companies and Lockheed and all those people and NASA that you guys screwed over, terrorist, Robo Knight, Antilla All-American, that terrorist attacked a school and a hospital and does body swaps with Red Randy to get out of it. Oh, yes, they have it all documented about how your supposed great success and how that man manipulated and used and raped children with the BB for their business. And that's what you guys get to live with. Karen, Country and Western. Wow, for, supposed greatness and so pure and clean, you guys don't look like it. So again, Stan and Joe, it proves that you're a liar. And that's why you guys are all jacked up. Because Brian and I got sick of you guys torturing us and lying. And so when another mark showed up on another child, we said, pull our stuff out. Like I said, bee sting, hornet sting, Joe, and you guys made fun of that. So they pulled out that stuff, and look how you all turned out. All right, Marktown Geico Joe, top hat, immediately as that nasty thing showed his face, proved that he was a rapist and a liar, and then gathered Perlita and the Indian girl and Jordan and, his racist ways of country and Western, because that, we have to accept their culture. No, we don't. Comic book boy, Antilla man, oyster cracker man, bitted bet 4. That's why this shit's getting annoying. Harry, Joe, because you guys are the ones with Joe that fucked it all up in the first place. Stolen the rainbow. Oh, look, you get another one. Joe, Karen, get it? If you rape children and then claim to cure cancer, Negroes and Karen, Don Wiley, you never cured it. If you put the disease back in that they cured, like bed bugs or whatever, you never cured it. You're a delusional psychopath cultist, Robo Knight and Joe. And you shouldn't have done that with me, Joe, or that child, Joe, and cut off heads and did all your little investigation of the Clockwork Orange, Joe, because England's figuring it out. Israelis are figuring out, Japan's figuring it out, Germany, Russia, about who Team Dipshit is. Pick a street to make a street. So it proves what you... Oh, look, oh my god, it starts up again as what you guys started out with. And then the children that you guys abuse to have you attain your result in Randy's rapist tank of lies. So good luck with your story, Joe, because it proves that you raped and abused and took blue children with the country and western and ran your comic book delusion, fucking everybody up. Then you do the all-American cure. Then you run back and claim to be a hero. That's not a hero or winning a battle. You don't know how to win a war, Joe. And your team, Harry. Pickett Street, Jamaica Street. Google Duncan, Ellery's. Because you use your own children and then make up a story about them, professing that they're something else, when really you're just a cultist rapist, Joe. It means you bidded bet 4 were in the children's rooms, Greg Faust children's rooms, and made them sick. And then Holly and Amanda, and then, Bailey and, Kim. Oh my god, the obsession of Joe Zillig and the Cowboys' obsession, the holiday rape. See how I can prove you guys abused Bailey and Kim, and then blamed it on me? Fags. So how did you cure HIV, fags? When you didn't, you guys put it in them. Or Hep C, Doug King. Again, watch Traffic again. And some other ones. Oblivion, maybe. Top Gun. I think you guys ruined the Top Gun school out here. Showboating, Joe. Zion, Italy, Atlantis, and Eden, boy. So now, the Coast Guard and the military and those branches, Joe, because you think you're some badass of the army, get the showboat on you about how stupid your family is.